welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad,
George.
Guys, we're doing Puerto Rican food today. I have always wanted to try Puerto Rican food, and I heard a big buzz about this food truck in our area. We are in Columbus, Ohio, okay, guys? It is called the Puerto Rican's Dream Food Truck. I'll put the name of it up here and the address. That way, if you're in the Columbus, Ohio area and you want to check this place out after you've seen our review, please go and check them out. We don't know what Puerto Rican food tastes like, guys. We got some empanadas, we got some pincho, and we got a traditional plate. I'll show those to you in a minute. I'll show those to you. I do want to say is we want to be real respectful here, okay? We've never had Puerto Rican food. We don't know what to expect. You know, it might be different seasonings and stuff than we're used to. So we're going to tell you if we like it or not, and we're going to try to explain what we're tasting too, if we can. So, like I said, it's called this food truck is called a Puerto Rican's Dream Food Truck. Okay, I don't even know where to start. I'm going to show you these things, and then we'll get on with it, I guess. So I got two empanadas. I got two empanadas here. They were separated. I don't know which one they are now because we took pictures. I'm just talking about them.
Okay.
Okay. So one's a beef and one is a pulled pork with Swiss. Okay. So we got two empanadas. They're charging $5 an empanada, and they're pretty good size, guys. Okay. We're gonna do those last. We also got what they call Pincho. Now I might be pronouncing it wrong, guys. But it is roast. You can get chicken or pork. We got pork on a skewer here. I know I'm holding it up kind of weird. And it comes with garlic bread, okay? And I believe they're charging $5 for this. But it's like 3 big chunks of pork here, guys. Yeah, $5 for this. And then we got a traditional plate. Now this traditional plate, and I got a couple sauces too, guys. But this traditional plate is roast pork. The sun is gonna wipe it all out. They call it yellow rice. It looks like rice with beans in it, Dad. It looks like maybe some olives too, green olive,
yeah.
And potato salad. And that's where we're gonna start off first with this traditional plate. They're charging $15 for this, guys. There's quite a bit of meat there. Me and Dad sharing. I hope this doesn't offend anybody, but we're sharing out of this thing because we don't have any extra plates. And let's take a bite of this pork first, I guess, and see what it tastes like. I'm trying not to give you too big of a piece because I don't want you to, this pork, oh wow. I'm just going to hand you this fork, Daddy. Okay. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Here, just go ahead and take a bite because I can't set it down, and we'll have to tell you if it's moist or I got my fork. We got 2 separate forks, so. My gosh, guys, it looks, oh boy. That is the most tenderest pork I've ever had. Man, okay. The pork is pretty tender. I know I gave Dad too big of a bite, but the pork is pretty tender. I'm setting my fork down. Let's try some of this potato salad when Dad has a chance. I don't want to hurry him up too much. You want to bite of potato salad?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta find a place to put your fork. Right there it's going. I gotta try a bite of this potato salad. I'm not being mean, guys, but the potato salad is a little bland to you, Dave?
It's a little tasty, but it's got a flavor in it. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't taste bad, okay, guys? I guess I'm used to our potato salad being a little tangier and stuff like that. It's not bad. But this roast pork, what do you think about the roast pork, Dad? Does it have a...
roast pork has a good taste.
It does has a really good taste. I'm going to take a bite of this rice, and then I'm going to get you a bite. I actually got a piece of some rice and a little bit of the pork. Oh, and I got an olive. So I'm going to take a bite here. Hold on. I'm going to do the same thing for Dad. I'm going to get him a little bit of pork here, if I can. Just a little bit of pork. And this rice. Now this rice has like peas and beans and I can't get a whole lot of rice because it's going to fall off the fork, but you got a little bit of meat too, pork too, kind of mixed. Yeah, it has green olives in this rice, guys. Green olive. And there's some beans in this rice. Pretty good. I could do without the potato salad. I'm going to be real with you guys, okay? I could do without the potato salad, but that roast pork and that rice is delicious. I like the combination of that together. What do you think about it, Dave?
There's roast pork and they need to spice it up.
Oh, you think it needs a little more spice and all of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's perfect, okay?
Maybe that's the way they eat.
Maybe
the food they eat.
Yeah, maybe they don't want to spice it up.
The flavor.
Well,
maybe the flavor is what it's.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, I bet anything too that they don't want to spice it up too much. Now I got some sauces here. You could probably put sauces on it. I don't know. I think the sauces go with these empanadas. I'm not really sure, but maybe they don't want to spice it up too much because then everybody wouldn't want it. You know what I mean?
They can taste okay.
Yeah. Let's try. So I'm going to take your fork here, and I'm going to try this, guys. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah. I'm going to have to woman handle this. I was going to say manhandle, but I'm going to woman handle this. I'm going to put this on his fork here and just let Daddy, like, chew it off of the fork. Yeah. Now, this might be a little more chewier, Daddy. It might be a little more chewier. It felt a little that way when I was getting it off in there, and it might give you a hard time. I'm not sure. But it's got like a barbecue. It's got like a barbecue sauce on it. I do know that because I'm holding it in my hand. And I don't know why I'm wiping my hand off when I got to get my piece off too. Okay. So this is a tougher cut of meat. It's a tougher cut of meat. It is right. But I can chew it. It's got a smoke ring around the meat. The sun isn't gonna let you see it. But I like the barbecue-y flavor on this. Do you like the barbecue-y flavor on this?
Yeah.
It comes with a little piece of garlic bread. I'm trying to rip off a piece for me to try with my meat. She said they also do, it's called Pincho. I might be saying it wrong, guys, but she said they also do chicken, but they didn't have any chicken. Works pretty good, but it's a little, it's got a good flavor. I love the flavor of it. And I know Dad's having a hard time trying to chew it.
You got a good flavor of pork.
Yeah, in that sauce, that barbecue stuff that they're putting on the outside is delicious. It is smoky. It's not. It's got a little sweetness, but it's just slight. It's got a good flavor to it too. It's got like some garlic, maybe a tad of black pepper or something, but it's not like super strong. I don't know. It's good. It's good. It's just a little tough, as you can see, Dad with his dentures trying to get through it. Now the roast pork in that traditional plate is not tough. It was nice and shredded pulled pork. But the flavor on this Pincho, however you say it, the barbecue flavoring is good.
And the meat is good too.
Yeah, the meat's good. It's just a little tougher. It's like a tougher cut of pork. I'm not sure what pork they're using.
Way tough, it's too tough.
Well, it wasn't for me, but for like dentures, it's too tough. A little too tough. You're eating it.
Yeah.
He's eating it, guys. Okay, we got a couple empanadas here. I'm just gonna set your fork right down here so I know that that's yours. I need to try something though. I need to know what's. There's a sauce here, guys. What is that? It's good, whatever it is. It's like a mayo sauce. It's got some seasoning in it. I taste garlic, onion. Man, I don't know what it is, but I bet it's gonna be good on these empanadas. And this one's a darker one. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what else to do here. I gotta try. Okay, this one's kind of like a ketchup mayo type sauce, and the other one's like a mayo and onion and garlic type sauce. Okay, so we're gonna get one of these empanadas. I have no idea which one this is. I'll let you know when I know. Okay, so we're gonna let Dad chew up his thing. Dad, do you want a drink?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying
the pork is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm trying to set
and
this.
Pork is tough and it's eatable.
Yeah. I believe this is the beef, guys. I don't want to break into the other one until one of these is beef and one of them is pulled pork and Swiss, and I think this one is beef. I think. So I'm gonna dip, Daddy, but let's just take one bite of this. I tore it in half. Let's take one bite of this and just get the flavor of it, and then I'm gonna put some dip on. Ooh, that's good. Hold up. Yeah, I want to try some dip, okay? I'm going to try some dip. Does this remind you of anything? The flavor.
No.
Does it remind you of like Sloppy Joe?
No, not really.
Okay, it reminded me of Sloppy Joe a little bit. Let's try some of this sauce. I think it might be really good on this. I'm just going to put like a little, if I can. Just a little. Yeah, right there on this corner.
What is that sauce?
Okay, I don't know. Ketchup and mayo, maybe. I'm not sure. I tasted it, but I don't know what it's called. Okay, don't eat all that. I want to do another sauce, okay?
Okay.
What do you think of it with that sauce on there?
I like it without the sauce.
Oh, you like it better without the sauce? Okay, I need a little help here. That's the only way I know how to do it here. This is the one I think is like garlic and like a garlic mayo or something. I like this sauce better. You can just finish it up if you want it plain.
I like it plain. Plain better. No, good.
The empanada is really good. Oh my gosh. My word, it's really good.
They got seasoning in that.
Here you go, dude. No, it's not spicy.
Yeah.
But
no.
The empanada.
No, it's not mild. It's not even.
Yeah. It tastes very similar to like a Sloppy Joe, but it isn't a Sloppy Joe. But it tastes very similar to that. It is really good. I would come over here and get a couple of those and call it a day. Those things are good. the empanada crust, breading, whatever you want to call that. It is a good, like, flaky crust. Like, at first I thought it was going to be, like, too crunchy, but it's not. How do you feel about that?
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. You feel pretty good about that crust? Like
it's pretty good.
So would you get that again?
Yeah.
I would definitely get that again. That is good, guys. With or without the sauces. I like them with both the sauces. But I really like this creamy, garlicky, whatever this is. It's like a mayo. I don't know what it is, but it's really good on that. Oh, our last thing to try. This one, I believe, another empanada, guys. Let's see if I can break it somewhat in the middle. Oh, yeah. This one is, now this one might give you problems, Daddy. It's the pulled pork, okay, and it's Swiss cheese.
Okay.
So it's the same pork, the same roasted pork. So I would try to take a smaller bite. Oh, it's got Swiss cheese in it. Wait. The Swiss cheese is kind of strong, okay? It is, I gotta put some sauce on this. You want to try a little bit of sauce on that?
It's dry.
Yeah, I think it needs a little sauce.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this ketchup mayo one type thing and see how that one goes. Okay, it's right there in the middle. Straight in the middle, yep. The pork isn't super dry, but it's like, it's hard to explain. It's not super dry, but it's...
The whole thing is dry.
Oh, well.
No. And that meat is spicy.
It has... Well, yeah. It's still really good, but I like that beef one. That beef one was really, really good.
Yeah, it was better.
Hold your still. I'm gonna put some of this sauce on here. Just some of that mayo, garlic mayo. It's pretty good on there. I feel like this one needs a little of the sauce because, like Dad said, like overall you got the breading and you got the pork, but this stuff is really good though. Still really good.
The pork is better fun. This one, the pork is better.
Easier for you to chew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, I'll put the name of this truck again. A Puerto Rican's Dream food truck. And I'll put the address up here with the name. I recommend them. Now, you saw what we did and what we ate, right? But if I would come over here again, and I would just get the empanadas. Those are really good. That beef one was really good. And this pork one with the Swiss is growing on me too. Especially with the sauces. It's growing on me. So the empanada crust is really good. It's a good, like, flaky, I want to say like a pie crust. You know what I mean? But it's really good. A little crunchy at the end there, but I kind of like that crunchy. I'm convinced I love empanadas. And I'll tell you why I'm saying that. We did me and Dad, it was probably last year at this time. We did an Argentinian empanadas. Please go back and watch that one. I can't remember the restaurant, what the video was named. But me and Dad ate that, and we liked it pretty good. And then I was on vacation with a very good friend of mine, Connie, and we did Venezuelan. I'm going to say this wrong. I'm going to butcher it. Venezuelan. I can't say it right, guys. Empanadas, and we loved them. We were on vacation, and we just went into a shop, and got them, and we fell in love. Those were really good, and these are really good. But you like that beef. Which one did you like out of these two empanadas? Which one did you like more, the beef or this last one?
The beef.
You like the beef one too?
Yeah.
I like the beef one the most, but I would eat either one of these, guys. I would eat either one of these, and these sauces are really good. So you glad we tried it, Daddy?
Yep.
Okay. I'm glad. It is very good. I would like to try other Puerto Rican dishes. Like I said, this was a food truck, so they have just a few items, right? I would like to try other Puerto Rican dishes. So if you guys have a favorite Puerto Rican dish and you think Dad or I or both of us would love it, please let us know what the name of that dish is. I'll see if I can find, you know, a restaurant, a Puerto Rican restaurant that has that dish. I would love to try more Puerto Rican stuff. And let us know, is Puerto Rican food typically more spicy? None of this was really spicy. This has like a smoky taste, and I think that might be like one of their main. I don't know, guys. Let me know. Educate me on this, because I don't know. But this was really good, though.
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to add?
I think you gotta eat the pork slower.
Yeah, I kind of
smaller bites.
Yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry, Dave.
And I think the flavor is there.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. It's fun trying.
I like pork. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like I said, I think if you eat bites, smaller bites,
yeah,
you will have enjoyment of the food.
Yeah, in the traditional plate, that pulled pork, it was more chunked up, right? It was pulled, right? That was pretty tender, pretty juicy. Probably some of the best, like, juiciest pulled pork I've ever had. But like on that kebab, that Pincho, okay, that chunk of pork, it was like a little tougher cut of pork. But I'm not bringing it down for that. What I really liked about the Pincho is that barbecue flavor that was on that meat. That barbecue flavor was delicious. If you can do, like, if they do chicken with that,
I think you would eat batter, smaller bites.
Yeah.
And eat that bark and that barbecue, you will enjoy it.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, if they put like that barbecue flavor on their chicken, I think that would be really, really good. But my favorite thing out of all this stuff is these empanadas, guys. I love these empanadas. The beef one was my favorite, but that pulled pork with the Swiss, it kind of grew on me. Like, when I first took a bite, all I tasted was Swiss, and it kind of overtook the pork. But then after I took a couple more bites, I got, like, regulated to it, and, excuse me, tried some of the sauces. I like the pulled pork with Swiss, too. I would get it again.
Beef the best.
You like the beef the best? But you would eat the pulled pork with the Swiss?
I would.
It was really good, guys. If you've never tried Puerto Rican food, do like us. Get on Google, look up Puerto Rican food near me. Or like I said, on Facebook, this is how I heard about this place. On Facebook, I belong to a Columbus foodies group. There, you know, you can belong to wherever you live. I'm sure they got foodie groups wherever you belong to on Facebook. And they always say, like, what they had something really good, and they show a picture of it, and you're like, I gotta go try that out. That's how I found out about this place. It is really good. I recommend them. My overall take on this, though, like, if you were to say, Penny, give this a score. My overall take on this is, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, especially for those empanadas. Those empanadas were yummy. They were really, really good. So,
I would give them an 8.
An 8 out of 10?
8.
Yep. Because it's just some of that chewing of the pork is just a little too tough for you.
It was a little bit too laborious to me.
I understand.
To eat the enjoyment of the food.
Yeah.
I enjoy food. I enjoy food.
Oh boy, guys. So anyway, that's it. I think that's all we got. Dad, is that all we got?
Yeah, that's all we got.
We ready to go home?
Yep.
Okay, guys. We hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow. And God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.